Okay. That's this. Okay. Sure. Mm-hmm. All right. Do some testing. Hmm. That's weird. Okay. 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 First off, yeah, I would like to know already the newest people in my chat. What is going on? What what exactly are you saying? Yeah. Okay, sorry. Sorry, I was checking the audio. Alright. Okay, let me do. Okay. Alright, back to it. Sorry, I had to fix something. Welcome back to Hytale. And a bit more of an unexpected turn of events. I'm doing this at night. It is like almost midnight on my end. Let me tell you, I can't stop playing this game. At all. So yeah. Let's just see how the heck is this gonna be going. Because personally, I have no clue in the slightest. They're probably all gonna be confused. Why am I... Like, this is supposed to be bedtime for me, but I'm gonna be honest. I don't have work tomorrow, so honestly, I truly don't care. So, I'm gonna do it. And I'm just gonna do what I usually do, and of course, there's the big one. What is basically the newest goal? Haven't figured that out yet. but I will find something to do throughout this whole thing. And obviously I will be pausing this from time to time just to see if there's anything new in chat. So, mind it. First off, I already gotta get rid of some stuff anyways. Sample, I have to get rid of this. I was making this, but it wasn't really working out the way I wanted it to be. So go ahead and take it. You are free to go. Get out of my sight. I was trying to do stuff. It didn't go too well in my favor. And now I have to fix that wall. fix this wall. Give me a sec. You. Yeah, that didn't really work out as I wanted it to be, so I canceled it. I was gonna do that off, but honestly, it didn't really matter. So, go ahead and put all this stuff away that we no longer need as of right now. And let me just fix this real quick. Yeah, you can leave. You don't have to stay. And obviously, for the record, I don't care if you watch this thing or not. I planted those trees just so I can get more softwood. And I desperately needed it for this roof. So let's go ahead and finish that up real quick. You'll see what I mean of what I made inside. I think this is enough. Alright. That is officially complete. The roof is now officially finished. And you're probably wondering what's inside this giant house. My collection room. Yes, it's a giant collection room, but not much space in it. There were other stuff I wanted to put in here, but they didn't really work out. So I have like crystals, statues, emeralds, topaz. Like I actually love it, the whole shiny thing reflecting on it. Seashell, the Voidmore book, and a pile of treasure, which is gold coins. I found that in my fishing thing. I'm gonna be honest, I can't sleep. I literally can't sleep, and I don't have much of a reason to sleep. If I'm being perfectly honest. Hello in chat. Welcome. Not really gonna be much on here. It's just I am gonna be streaming for a good while. I plan to do this for a pretty long time, maybe all the way until morning. Who knows? Because I got nothing else to do. Still trying to figure things out. What more to expand, what more things to build. I want to try and make it all. At least I'm keeping up with my supply. Alright. And a few little flaws to this. There are 2 chickens, but three, like literally 3 chicks. And unfortunately, that's not gonna work when it comes to, like, well, I tried. I actually cannot feed them for some reason. And I tried everything. Alright. Yeah, there's nothing in these yet. At least we got a ton of supplies. We got a lot of fish. And apparently essence of water. As of right now, I'm still trying to figure out what else to do. Other than get more chickens. Because let me just review. I have the full armor, the shield, and the sword. I have discovered 7 more animals while I was at it. Apparently, there's still more left. And what's funny, I feel like I visited everywhere. There's probably not like the update with the dinosaurs, but honestly, I don't know if that's in here. Because I've been checking everywhere. That's the same thing with the mithril ingots. So I look in here. Like, there is like the stuff to make these things, but I've been looking through and I never really knew where they could be. Like, this is there just to get another backpack upgrade and another one. Like, I already have this one, but I thought this was gonna be the mithril when I unlock like 200 memories. Unless I'm missing something. Which I probably am, but I don't know. I'm honestly not sure. Honestly, while we're here, I'm gonna grab that other chest. Wherever did I put it? Alright. Let's get all the big ones out. The giant bottles. Because we might as well separate the big ones from the small ones. Alright, I guess keep the bombs. Like small ones in there and the big ones up there. I mean, there is the furniture, but I'm still not sure about that. I don't need a bed anymore. I really don't need any fancy lanterns. Sure, I'm like, yeah, I could be using this stuff, but the requirements are just so much. This one literally just involves clay, but I'm not willing to make the pots. Yeah, furniture workbench, so literally just walls. Yeah, I obviously don't need any of these. Like, this literally feels completely pointless. Because Christmas has already passed. But these are basically all the other stuff. Cauldron, Earth Temple doors, a goblin throne. We don't really need that. An ink thing, a plushie, a large cauldron. Maybe I can put that somewhere. pile of books. I already have a mug. And yeah, you can even have a little wall of bones. But feels kind of stupid doing that. A wall ring. A plate. Why do I need a plate? Like, these are all for furniture-wise. I don't need to get the highest of all these. I would like the mithril, but I don't know where I could get that stuff. Or if it's ever even gonna let me get that far. Alright, welcome back. I'm just discussing around. just trying to see if how can I get these materials. If I had more of these ingots, I could definitely be making this pickaxe. I don't need the hatchet. I'm fine without it. I'll figure it out. Let me just see, what else can I possibly do with these areas? Because now that's open, that's free for me to use. I have all this important stuff. I have my giant treasure room of all these good old goodies. And there's still a few more spots that I could put on. I just don't know what to do. But yeah, one thing's first, I'm gonna need to get rid of these chicks. I'm so sorry, but I can't keep them. They're like they're literally no use to me. Like, the 2 white chickens I'll take, but the other ones I just can't. So I'm just gonna have to just let them go and free to go. Because it has to be all adults. Alright, you're free. You can leave. That's fine. I even gave these guys permission to leave, but they're not leaving. For some reason. I heard that Hytale come back after 8 years. Is that true? Yeah, pretty much. I'm doing it right now. I've just been constantly playing it. Like, it's early nighttime for me, and I'm still going. I can't really sleep. I don't really have a reason to. So, as of right now, one of 2 things. I really could use some more, like, adult chickens. Not, these babies are not going to do it. I can do, like, 10 of them, but they're so hard to find. I also need to figure out what more can I do in these areas. Maybe make like a garden something? I don't know. Well, especially of all these flowers that I collected. There's gotta be something I can do. But I think I'm gonna need like some fancier sort of logs. Let me see redwood. Okay, pretty fancy. Like, that's a root. Okay. Yeah, how is this a fence? me see this. I also want to make sure it's even. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Let me cook. Okay. Finally did it. Okay. And that took a while. Okay. Serial Des. Hi again. Streaming at 11. Yeah, almost midnight. It's crazy. Nice building. Thank you. Literally just started reading chat. But yes, I am very bored. And I don't know what else to do, so this is what I'm doing. Like, I'm really that bored. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and sleep. At least I have my new cool looking walls. Alright. Thank you. Alright. Alright, so I want this to be a good garden. Oh, give me a sec. I know just the tool. You. All right. Let me see what I can do. Let me see. Alright. Okay, just re-looking at chat. Okay. What else can I do? All these like different types of these different types of logs. I want to make this as fancy as possible since I got nothing else to do. Which I am gonna need this. I tried the stone planter, it didn't work. I at least tried it on one plant. Maybe I'll put it in here later. Let me just see a couple things. What else can I do to... Okay, let me just get like one of every flower. Well, that's a mushroom. Hmm. Hmm. If only we had, like, slabs. Or maybe we do somewhere. What do we do? Give me a sec. Wait a minute. Oh no. I destroyed it. No. Oh. Wow. Okay, I didn't know it would do that. You know what? Screw this. Okay. Just here to lurk watch. Will planter boxes work better? I'm not even sure. I just accidentally destroyed some of them. Accidentally, but I have replacements. Just trying to create something better. I guess that'll work. I'll literally just work with what I have. Or at least ones I have left. You know, I'll even include the mushrooms. Because why not? Hmm. Okay. I'll put that one over there. Just to separate some of them. Oh wait, this is eatable. Now that's all the flowers I have. Oh wait, just pick it up. Okay. Yeah, this is probably the weirdest hobby you'll ever see. There's a guy collecting flowers. Now the real question, does this count? Huh, it does. Alright. It's already been past midnight. Alright. Just 6 swings. Alright. Yeah, sorry for being a bit quiet, but honestly, I don't really have much to say. So that's why I'm pretty much silent. Either I'm super focused or... like that. Oh, lavender. Oh, man. Okay. And luckily my farming is basically complete. If you didn't already know, every single one of these corn are all eternal seeds. So whenever I decide to get to the crumbs, they will stay. Alright. Okay. Still going. Okay, let me actually visit the other lands. Yeah, I remember. All they had here was blood roses. Yeah, welcome to the land of loss. And it seems, after searching, I missed something. Yep, I did. I knew it. There was a secret chest on the top compartment. And I didn't notice. So this is all the stuff it gave me. Can't believe I missed that. Like, that's honestly clever. I would have never guessed that. I didn't know they'd keep secret treasures. Yeah, apparently I can't collect those. Red feather leaf. Yeah, that could count. And since we're here, we might as well take more of these lanterns. Since this city is not going to need it anymore. Okay, yeah, we'll just steal some lanterns. I'll take that. Yeah, just take this whole thing. They don't need it. I'll figure out what to do with those lamps. Unless I can put one of them in here. There we go. That can count as a treasure. Alright, yeah, what are we out here for? Plants, of course. No, I really want to collect. I want to collect a cactus. Somewhere around here. A desert chicken? Oh, no, no. Your two are coming with me. I mean it. Thank you. Now we can go back. So immediately two other animals. Desert. Like, really? I still have a lot more to go to. Close the door. What? Why can't I... Wait a minute. Let me test something. Does there have to be sand? Okay. Alright, let me... I'm basically just testing. Because now I got desert chickens. Yeah, they seem to be just as clueless. Well, we'll see what happens. Okay. Oh, no. Don't tell me they're growing because of this one. That could start being a problem. Yeah, let me test something. Oh. It's because I had a shield in my hand. Okay, whatever. What the? Oh no. I only pressed one and then another one just spawned. So these are the types of plants that can spread. So I would literally need other plants soon. Like, see? It just grew. At least I can have infinite cactus, I guess. But at the same time, I don't want it. Why does it have to sound like that? At least now I know where to get more chickens. Okay. At least for 1 hour. And I'm not really that tired, if I'm being honest. Alright. Got our flowers. What? These are edible? And it gives me poison. You gotta be kidding me. Well, that's annoying. Alright, wondering why I'm here? I want to see if I can find more of those chickens. I'm afraid I can't use you because you're too tiny. I also just come here for free Essence of Life. A morally eel. Yep, just keep collecting. It's all free. now they just keep teleporting. Mm-hmm. Sorry if I'm not talking much again. Now what else do I do? Just clearing out some of the land. Alright. That'll be future farming. Yeah, I think I'm pretty much done. I'm tired. Now I'm tired.